Okay, the question here is use trigonometry to find the size of angle y, and that is angle y there. Now in order to find out angle y, what we have here is a quadrilateral. I'm not going to use the quadrilateral, I'm going to use this triangle here, because this triangle here, ABC, contains the angle y, and we know two lengths of two of the sides. So I'm going to draw the triangle just here, and as you can see, it's a right angle triangle, which is really important. Now, there's the triangle, it's right angled, and I'm going to go through my 4-step plan in order to find this angle here. So the first step is to label. I'm going to label the triangle here. This side here is the hypotenuse, because it's opposite the 90 and it's the longest of three sides, so I'm going to call that H. This side here is the opposite, because it's opposite the angle that's been denoted, therefore I'm going to call that O for short. O short for opposite. And then this side here is the adjacent. It's adjacent because it's beside the angle, and we're going to label that A. So I've labelled the triangle. On to the next step. We've got to select a formula. Now the two sides that we know measurements for are A and H. And if we're using A and H, you should hopefully think of using cos, because cos theta is equal to A over H. So that's our labelling done, that's our formula selected. After that, we're going to sub in. So let's sub in the information I think we have in the triangle. The angle, not theta anymore, the angle is actually y, is equal to A, the adjacent side, over the hypotenuse, which is 12. So we've got this here. And then the last bit is to solve. Now solve, we actually have an equation here, and to solve I need to get y on its own. So I'm going to bring cos over, and that becomes cos inverse 10 over 12. And I put that into my calculator and I get y equals 33.56 degrees. I'm just going to round that up. So y is equal to 34 degrees. I'm going to have a look at my triangle. Does that look like it could be 34 degrees? It does to me. And that is how we work out that particular question there. Y is equal to 34 degrees using trigonometry.